What is going on, everybody out there in YouTube land? Revolution Hell Cowboy here, back with another WWE Mattel figure review. And this right here is WWE Legends Series 6, Eddie Guerrero. Now, if you guys missed my last review, which was of the Ultimate Warrior, who was also in Legends Series 6, alongside the Von Erichs, then feel free to go down and go down in the description. I have the link to that review, along with any other WWE Mattel figure reviews I've already done so far. But anyways, I mentioned that in the War review, but if you missed it, I'll mention it again. Legends Series 6 was the final wave of the WWE Legends wave from Mattel. Since it didn't do very well, they canceled it, made it an online exclusive, and today the Legends line technically does not exist anymore, but in a way it does, through the Elite flashbacks and the current Elite line made by Mattel. So, kind of sucks the Legends line is gone, but at least, like I said, it still exists in a way. So right here, let's get into the review of Eddie Guerrero. This was the first ever Eddie Guerrero figure made by Mattel. And it's the first of many. So far, he's had 3 in total made. And it's a very nice figure. As somebody who's been a fan of Eddie Guerrero, especially in his days with WWE, from Latino Heat to Light, Cheat, and Steal, and as you can see right here, he didn't steal this, my friend. He won it. It is the WWE Undisputed Championship. The belt we used to have prior to the spinner belt, which now we don't have the spinner belt anymore, but still, this was a pretty cool championship. And I'll get to the review of the championship here in a moment, because we're getting to Eddie Guerrero. So, take the belt out of his hands. We're going to put his arms down, or you can feel free to have him pose like this, doing his little shimmy. I will just leave it like that. So anyways, we're going to zoom on in. There's the face. And it's a pretty nice face scan, you know. That signature Eddie Guerrero smirk. He's got short black hair. Turn back around. He's got a pretty good body sculpt. On his arms, he's got white wrist tape. And on his left arm, he has a tattoo. I believe it's a tattoo of it looks like a cross in a way, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it's a cross. Then take a look at his ring attire. It's the signature Eddie Guerrero, tights he had through the majority of his career. At least from, let's say, 1998 up until his death of 2000, back in 2005, even though he had changed his tights on many occasions, changed the designs and stuff. In fact, the designs on the side. Has that black and gold look. Looks like there's some green in there. Kind of has some flames on it. There's some like triangles. Best way I can kind of describe it. On the back of his trunks, it says Latino for Latino Heat. And then when you look at his boots, which are orange and black. Now that's kind of bad because Eddie Guerrero wore gold boots, not orange boots. It's a little bit of a mess up. I'm not gonna hold Mattel against, hold anything against Mattel for screwing up. I mean, at least in recent times they've actually done right and maybe made the boots gold, but I mean, they could have done better instead of going with orange. Whatever. Still, pretty nice figure of Eddie. Not a whole lot else to talk about other than maybe the articulation, which he has, the typical elite style articulation that the Legends line had. With movement at the neck. Can go 360 and then go up and down, left and right. Movement at the shoulders. Which, you can also go like this. You got the movement at the... let's zoom out real quick. Did my Warrior review too. I'm going to have to readjust my camera settings or something. Anyways, got the movement at the biceps. You got the movement at the elbows, movement at the wrists, and a hinge at the wrists. And as you see, one hand is slightly open, the other one is, you know, really open, like he's asking for money. Give me that money, Holmes. Or if you have a lowrider you can fit in, he can drive with these hands. Wouldn't that be cool if Mattel made a lowrider for him to ride in? I doubt it, but that would have been awesome. Hell, I wonder if even Jax would have done something like that, because Jax made plenty of Eddie Guerrero figures. Anyways, get back to the figure. He's got the ab crunch articulation, moving at the waist, moving at the thighs, got the thigh cut, double jointed knees, the boot twists, movement at the ankles, and there's a pivot too, a slight pivot. It's not too bad of a pivot. Pivot's better on this ankle than it does on the other one. This one feels like it's a little stiff. Well, I guess you don't really play for figures very much, you know. Of course, the joints will be stiff. Now back to the accessory, the Undisputed WWE Championship. It's a bit dull gold plastic, but it's still pretty detailed. It says World Wrestling Entertainment, then it says Champion. Has the eagle on it, and the globe inside. Nice side plates with a knight holding a shield. The WWE logo. There's a nameplate with nothing on it. Now, at the time this figure was released, this was the only Undisputed title in existence. You know, for Mattel. Jax made plenty of these. But this belt will be returning soon. And it'll be returning with Brock Lesnar, of all people, the guy Eddie Guerrero defeated, and it'll actually be a shiny belt. So, for anyone who wants to get a better belt for their Eddie Guerrero, and rather have more of a metallic one, well, unless you want to keep it with Brock Lesnar, that's just a little advice what you can do, of course. For sure, once that figure comes out, people will probably get that belt like crazy, gives their other figures. Okay, now back to this review here. We're going to put the belt around Eddie Guerrero's waist by putting the pegs to the holes. And that's like, you know, one of many display options for Eddie, as he can wear around his waist. Or you can have him hold it on his shoulders, you know, on his arms, excuse me. Same difference, I guess, whatever. Like that. And of course, you can get a lot of good poses out of this figure. That's a good thing it's an elite style, not a basic, even though his last two figures as of late, and the WrestleMania Heritage of Base 29, have been basic style. So hopefully we'll get a new elite, and hopefully a new head scan too. But anyways, this is a sweet figure, and hopefully we'll get more Eddie Guerreros in elite style, maybe some more flashback figures of maybe his WCW days, maybe. And that's just what I want to see. But anyways, this is a pretty sweet figure. It's awesome. I'm glad to have it. And I hope you have in your collection too. You know, feel free to let me know what you think with this figure. As always, you know, I'd like to hear your guys' feedback, what you think about it. And of course, you can rate this video. Hope you liked it. If you disliked it, that sucks. But, you know, I hope to do better with these reviews as time goes on. And of course, if you like to see more WWE figure reviews, or whatever else I have a chance to review, like TMNT, Power Rangers, of course I may review some TNA figures, maybe some WCW stuff, then of course feel free to hit that subscribe button, and I'll make sure to put more videos out for you guys every weekend. At least for now, until I decide to maybe start doing daily reviews again. Which I never really did daily reviews in the first place, but maybe try to put more reviews up during the week. So there you guys go. Thank you for watching. Rock on, and keep collecting.